Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm FlipArtz. We're back here on Fortnite taking a look at the secret skin that you guys will be unlocking for the Snowfall challenges upon completing all 60 of your weekly challenges. And if you guys have been completing all of your challenges thus far, keeping up with all of your Battle Pass challenges every single week and going up to this point just before week 9, you guys should be at the point of where I am, where you guys are going to be at 56 challenges completed out of the 60 that is required. And with the week 9 challenges just a couple of hours away, once they are released and you complete at least 4 of those challenges, that will be enough to go and give you guys the completion for the 60 weekly challenges that we need at this point. And with that, you guys will be able to get the Snowfall challenge skin, the secret skin, which is this one you guys can see on screen here. This is actually called the Prisoner. Now, just to give you guys some further information and more proof of exactly why this is going to be the skin that you guys will get as your reward, as well as why it's not just going to be a skin that you guys can go and purchase in the item shop, this here is the skin that you guys will get as your reward. The reason for that being is underneath Polar Peak, you guys will know about the dungeon. Everybody knows about the dragon eggs that happen to be down there. That's just inside of one of the walls, and you guys can go into each of those little jail cells and chambers, and you can see a bunch of stuff in there, sometimes get chests and loot and whatnot. But aside from that, in the middle of the room, slowly but surely, there was a giant ice block there, a big boulder of ice that was slowly melting away, and it started to really be prevalent there from January 20th, and it started to melt even faster and faster. We're now at the point of January 27th, it was discovered, and in this image you guys can see here that one of the chain links was actually having a hand come out from the boulder, and it looked like, it seems like there was some kind of character, some kind of skin, some kind of person that was stuck within the ice and actually chained towards this big ice boulder as well. But now if you guys do go and visit Polar Peak and you guys go back down into the dungeon, you're actually going to be able to see that it seems as though the person that was chained into the block of ice and that was imbued into the ice and has now officially escaped. And as you guys can see from this image here as well, it shows that this is actually a leaked image for the Snowfall challenges when you guys complete all of your Battle Pass challenges for week number 9. This is the image you guys get for your loading screen, and this actually shows the prisoner skin leaving the area, leaving Polar Peak from the same entrance that we came from, and he's now unchained, he's leaving, and he's on the loose somewhere across the Fortnite map. Now, once you guys complete all of your challenges, along with getting this skin, you guys are also going to receive a back bling, and as you guys can see on screen here, this is going to be the back bling you guys get. It's apparently called the Padlock or just Padlock, and you guys can see in the keyhole there, it's actually burning red, and we're going to get into why that seems to be the reason in a little bit here. But if you guys also pay attention to the actual prisoner skin, you guys can see that this character here has so many padlocks, so many locks and keyholes all around his body, on his arms, on his waist, and even on his face like it's a mask. And whatever they were trying to do, they were trying to make sure that when it comes to this prisoner here, that he would not be able to escape and not be able to move. He has shackles on his ankles there, he's got stuff on his calves, he's got even a big waist belt there that has a lock on it as well. His arms, his wrists, even his face has a giant lock right in the middle of his face to make sure that whatever's going on, he can't see, he's restrained, won't be able to get away, and ultimately was put into a block of ice. Now, there's a lot of speculation and theories going around about who this skin could actually be, if his name, the prisoner, is actually going to change somewhere down the line and later into the season, from season 7 going towards into season 8. And as you guys can see on screen here, these are the different stages of the prisoner skin. The first one here is obviously the one that you guys were able to see. For the first stage, the one that you guys will unlock, he has that frosted look just like on the AIM skin there on the lower half of his body, on his feet, on his ankles, his calves, and even on part of the wardrobe that he has on there, as well as you can see that he's got icicles on his shoulder, his head, everything like that, and he's still locked up. But when you guys get to his second stage, he manages to get some of the shackles off as well. You can start to see his face. He's kind of got that Thanos look going on in them, as well as if you look at his ankles, he no longer has the shackles on there. He doesn't have the big lock on his face, as well as the big icicles that were on his shoulders and his head are gone as well. When we go on to the third stage, you guys can see that now he's starting to get all these lines cracked into him, and he has these red kind of molten things going on. His shirt or whatever happens to be around his waist there seems to be like it's getting lit up, as well as his legs seem to be lit up a little bit more, and he's got a big scar across his face that's lit up in red as well. And then coming into his final stage 4, you guys can see that he is definitely had a major change from when he was in stage 1 all iced up to what he is now here in stage 4, and he's actually lit up. You guys can see his head, his shoulders, his arms, they're all lit up, even his legs and part of the clothing that he has across his waist there. The only thing that's left that's shackled on him is that big waistband, but aside from that, you can see that his legs are lit up, a part of his clothing clothing is lit up, his arms is definitely lit up, and it's actually exploding and going on fire. He's got smoke coming out of his head, on his shoulders, on his chest. Everything is insane on this character. So a lot of speculations going on of if this skin, the prisoner skin, is actually going to have a name change later in the season into the Fire King. As well as, if you guys remember the back bling that I mentioned to you guys, it was actually lit up in red inside of the keyhole. So we don't know if this back bling is supposed to be like a reactive back bling where the more you play, the hotter it gets, and the more that the keyhole goes from black to red. We're gonna have to wait and see exactly when it comes out officially, but as you guys can see with this skin here, the prisoner skin, he's definitely all lit up, and he's not, you know, held down anymore. He's not iced up or anything like that. He's definitely smoking hot on there, and he's got flames and everything going on for this skin. So this here is gonna be your Snowfall challenge secret skin for completing all of the 60 weekly challenges. Let me know what you guys think about this skin down in the comments below. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Do you guys think it's awesome? Do you guys think they could have done better? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. Personally, for me, I think this is probably the best skin reward that we've had so far. The previous skins that we had so far, like the aim skin, was decent, but there wasn't really much going on there aside from the back bling that could change in numbers as you guys got more kills in your match. Then before that, we had the enforcer skin, which really wasn't all that cool, and then we also had the visitor skin before that where you could change the face, and that was decent. But when you compare it to what we have now here for the prisoner skin, it literally has no comparison. All of the last few challenges like this are nothing in compared to this. This one has a progressive skin change where it's actually noticeable, and the amount of detail that's actually on the skin is absolutely insane. But again, let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below about how you guys feel about the prisoner skin. I think this is probably the sickest skin that we've had so far as a reward among the other ones that we've had. But let me know again what you guys think about it down in the comments below. But that's gonna about wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, remember to drop a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already, turn on post notifications here on the channel by hitting that bell icon next to the subscribe button. Also follow me on Twitter to stay up to date on everything going on regarding my videos, my channel, my streams, and myself. And of course, speaking about streams, guys, we are streaming a lot of Fortnite over on my Twitch account at twitch.tv/FlipArtz live. Everything you need to know is gonna be down in the description below. Thank you guys again for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Arts out.
I'ma be sexy forever.